Hey guys, we're playing a match with the Assault Formation deck, and I think this hand's a keeper. We do need another red for it to be really good, but we already have Assault Formation and creatures, so what more do you want? Some removal would be good too, but if we draw another red, then it's a pretty frightening hand. We're going to play our Timber Gorge first, and end our turn. I'm not actually going to play Jotty Offshoot immediately. Maybe I should. Yeah, our opponent's starting slow. Maybe I will. Just play my other tap land. Yeah, I think I will. So we play our Offshoot here. Then we play our Woodland Stream. We already have Radiant Flames for 3 damage online, so that's good. Opponent might be like a white Weenie deck of some kind. Yeah, it looks like white Weenie Renown, something like that. So we have our other red now, so I think we take this turn to play Assault Formation, just because playing Golden Knight Castigator next turn is like really punishing for our opponent. Plus, it also means my Offshoot can block the Token Free Blade and kill it now, which is pretty good. In my book, anyway. Seems like Radiant Flames will be good here. It'd be nice if I could get to 6 mana so I can like pump my Jotty Offshoot big enough not to die to it and cast it, but you know, that's just being greedy. Stalwart Haven, okay. Well, we might want to bring in our Hitchclaw Recluses. No, what? Read Assault Formation. I'm not going to just like let that hit me because he didn't read Assault Formation. Sorry. I should if I were really a good person, but yeah, that's right. It died because of my Assault Formation. Maybe he wanted it in his graveyard? Okay, so Benthic Infiltrator is pretty gross too. However, I think we play... Well, we could play our Infiltrator here. And then swing with our Offshoot. And then next turn play Castigator. That's not bad. Then we have 13 damage going into our opponent's face. Yeah, let's do that. And let's swing. Plus, next turn it's likely that his Aven is tapped. Which is important for our Castigator. We'll attack. Don't block. Okay. Whew. Infiltrator. So 4 unblockable damage every turn. Enjoy. So we can swing next turn. If we draw land, we can also swing with our Offshoot again. Doesn't seem super likely that we draw land, but it could happen. And we may not actually have a good attack either if he plays like a big creature here. Like Kytheons, Irregulars, or whatever. Although I guess I would still swing into that with my Jotty Offshoot pretty happily. Oh man. There goes part of my plan. That's okay though. We're not going to be able to Radiant Flames this anymore. Wow, that was surprisingly passive. Okay, so now I think we do play our Castigator. It means we're not attacking with our Offshoot, but it means our opponent... It is pretty bad. Castigator is pretty bad against an opponent playing Pacifism, it's worth noting. So we may want to side a few of them out and try to win with like Benthic Infiltrator and friends instead of the big splashy card. We probably will side out like 2 of them just because Pacifism is ugly for Gold Knight Castigator. Right, the opponent's just taking 9, which does make me think he might have Pacifism in his hand. We'll play our Evolving Wilds. We are going to be at some extra life, so at least we have that going for us. We also have Radiant Flames going for us. Yeah, called that. Well, getting in for 9 was probably worth it. I mean, our opponent's at 8 now. He can hit us for 2 here. Doesn't, though. I'm going to get a forest. Just like the more green mana we have, the better for assault formation purposes. I don't have any enchantment hate in my sideboard either. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay. So we're going to do this. Send him in. Look at this plant getting in there. He is going to block this time. He may have a trick. Or he may not. Yeah, if he hit him, I was going to pump him. But if he's not going to hit, then I probably won't. If he tries to use a trick here, yeah, that's enough of a trick to take our guy down, even if we pump him once. So I think we just lose a card for a card there. We're going to play out our offshoot and our Moldgraph Scavenger here. So although, yeah, no, that's what we're going to do. All right, so that's 7 damage. That means if he doesn't have a blocker, we just kill him because of Assault Formation pumping our guys. So even though the Castigator got shut down, I mean, it's smashing in for 9 was super relevant. So mono white +1/+1 counters, I guess. Radiant Flames also may not be incredible in this matchup if he has lots of ways of getting to 4 toughness or more. Okay. We're going to attack. We will spend a turn pumping our dudes if we have to here to kill his Stalwart Haven. And that's what we'll do. Also means we drop him to 3. He may once again have not realized what Assault Formation said. Or he may have a trick. There is a 1-mana trick that likes renowned creatures, but no, opponent didn't have it. So yeah, we probably want our Recluses to block creatures like that Haven. More Flyers seems probable too. The Hermit doesn't seem great in a matchup where our opponent's, pretty linear and not going to be playing many spells on my turn. And we could probably cut 1 Gold Knight Castigator and put in, we probably want Rending Volley in general. Oh, we do want Rending Volley for 2 of our Fiery Impulses. And I accidentally took out an offshoot, which I think we do want. So yeah, we can put back in. So 2 and 2 is good there. Yeah, I think that's what we do. Do we want Glade Watcher? It's another matchup where we want to be playing Radiant Flames, which makes Glade Watcher a little worse. But it does block dudes really well. It can actually kill them. So let's just put in 1 Glade Watcher. So we won that game despite having a pacified 4/9 guy that doubled all damage dealt to us. It's another good hand. I mean, we get Assault Formation in the opener again. We do have a bunch of tap lands, which is a little less than ideal, but I'd probably play a tap land turn 1, but not a tap land turn 2. Okay, Jailer. That is annoying for us to a degree, but we can kill it pretty easily. I'm going to play the Gorge. So next turn, I'll play the Scavenger and an Island just to prevent us from taking more damage. And then I can play Assault Formation. Okay. This is not a warrior, but it will hit us for 1. Hey, Crater Elemental. All right, so we're going to play a guy who can block. Unless our opponent plays Pacifism, of course. Grasp of the Heromancer. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm I might need a Radiant Flames already, just because we're just gonna take 4 the next 2 turns otherwise, basically. Unless if I draw a land that doesn't come into play tapped, I might hold on to Radiant Flames longer, but taking 4, I mean, we get a 3-for-1 right now, too, from it. We did not draw a land that comes into play untapped. Oh, we can't Radiant, what am I talking about? I would have needed a land untapped to be able to play Radiant Flames. So, because he has this in play, I'll probably just swing this turn, I guess. Yeah, so I think we play our Evolving Wilds, and we play Assault Formation, and we just prepare to take at least 4 next turn, could be more. But we're going to swing for 4. I mean, we feel pretty good if our opponent adds another creature to his table, to his board, and then we get to Radiant Flames, and it's a 4-for-1, which feels pretty good. So play a creature we can kill with Radiant Flames, please. What color mana do I need to get to make sure I can Radiant Flames? I have blue, I have red, and I have... Oh, it doesn't matter, really. It's either going to be red or green. Yeah, we take 4 to our face here. We do take 4 to our face and go to 11. Okay, so we did not add more to the board, which is a little less than ideal, but I think we still probably need to, well, maybe not, although we'd have to stop attacking if we, yeah, let's get a, well, we don't actually have double red, and we're going to want it if we ever draw our guy, so we'll get red. Wow, all the tap lands. Do I Radiant Flames, or do I play Benthic Infiltrator and then leave both my guys back? Or Crater Elemental and leave both my guys back? I think I play the big guy who can kill either of them easily in combat, and basically any creature in our opponent's deck once we have Assault Formation in play. And then we'll play this. And I think we try to get our opponent to put more onto the table, which means we don't want to attack this turn, because he can tap down one of our guys and really mess us up. But if he can't tap down both of them, oh man, God, he's gonna make us use Radiant Flames. That's okay, I guess. There are worse things in this world. Yeah, we're gonna have to use it. I just think we're gonna be at too low of life, and like another turn like this one puts us way too low to like play our Gold Knight Castigator, for example. So this even turns off its activated abilities, which is gross. So yeah, we're gonna cast Radiant Flames, get a 3-for-1, and swing for 4. Not too bad. All right. Bam. Drop to 12. And then I play my wilds, and I'll end my turn. I guess I'm glad in some ways that I didn't play the Infiltrator first. Although, if Suppression Bonds were on this, I could still use Crater Elemental's ability. Okay, Lifelink. That's a nuisance. So now we'll get a forest, because more green mana symbols is good when you have Assault Formation. Okay, that's nice. I'll probably just play both creatures this turn and don't pump my guy at all. Just swing for 4 and then play these 2 creatures. And we want to play our offshoot before we play a land. We do need to gain some life. And then we'll play an Infiltrator. So we have lethal next turn on our board pretty easily. So our opponent has to have some more auras and stuff like that to shut down our guys. Although he can gain 3, I guess, but it would still be lethal. It'd be exactly lethal. Unless he plays another blocker. Okay, is he just going to kill me with a bunch of combat tricks here? Is that what's about to happen? Where's our Hitchclaw Recluse, man? I'm glad I sighted him in. Do you have another trick? Okay. No, but he could have a second Mighty Leap, which would... Because right now we can swing for 4, 7... No, we can kill him with Assault Formation. The pumping from Assault Formation. Hey, and there's our Hitchclaw Recluse, just in case. Just in case. So we'll gain our life. So if we pump them once, that's 5, 9. Yeah, that's lethal, right? This will be 5, 9, 5. Yeah, that's lethal. Yes. Okay. So let's swing with everything. We have our Recluse if we really need to not die to a Mighty Leap. So we're only going to pump them once. Oh, I forgot to do that. God, that was stupid. Okay, well now we have to play our Recluse. I keep forgetting that you have to give him Defender first. So now do I even bother pumping them? I don't know if I do. I don't think I will. I think I'll just hit him for 8. So yeah, we may lose this game now thanks to my mistake. If our opponent just has some removal, basically, plus Mighty Leap or whatever. But if he doesn't have that, we're in pretty good shape. But yeah, remember to give your offshoots take away their defender pre-combat, guys. So you're just dead to a Benthic Infiltrator now. I'm guessing he's going to put a 1/1 into play. You're going to pump your whole team, huh? Okay. That'll take you to 9, but I don't even have to lose my Recluse. Pacifism. Interesting choice. Since, yeah, that was weird. This would have been the best choice, probably. Whoa, my mouse just did something weird. All right. Well, we are lucky we drew a creature, since I made the mistake I made, because otherwise we wouldn't have had a blocker. Let's get this back to normal, whatever normal is. So that's going to kill his guy. It puts him at 9, but he's dead to all my creatures, so... Yep, scooped. There's Rending Volley. That would have been nice. All right, well, our Assault Formation deck, turns out it does pretty well when you actually get Assault Formation, as I guess you'd expect. Maybe we'll have one where we don't, but obviously the deck does its best when you have it. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.